Greetings, welcome everyone who on the channel mlaautomation, and today we are going to take a look and discover the second pattern in design patterns, and the name of this pattern factory method. So this pattern it's from the belongs to creational patterns, and he is responsible to provide the object for different logics, and to give ability to work with the objects in the project. And we're going today to take a look on this pattern, to take a look on from different sides, and to also to give analogy where it to give understanding how this pattern in the simple language, how it possible to use it, how it works, this pattern. And we're going to take a look on the example. We also going to take a look on the example how this pattern in real scenarios possible to implement and to use. So with this word said, let's start and take a look please on the screen, and we're going to take a look and to see the analogy. So for example, a single recruiter cannot interview all candidates for all positions. Depending on the vacancy, she can delegate different stages of interviews to the different employees. This is an example from the life. And in a nutshell, it is a way to delegate an instantiation logic to a child classes. So Wikipedia, what does Wikipedia saying? In class-based programming, the factory method is a generative design pattern that uses a factory method to solve the problem of creating objects without specifying specific classes for them. Objects are created by calling not constructor, but a generating method defined in the interface and implemented by the child classes, or implemented in the base classes and optionally overridden by the derived classes. So let's take a look on the example. This example, we're going to go to online editor, and we have interface. This interface interviewer, and he has only one method: ask questions. So when we creating another class, new class, and given the name developer, we implements interviewer interface for this class, and given and creates a realization to ask questions method. So those method has only echo function, which prints asking about design pattern. So just to see a demo how it's going to what is going to show on console when we are going to run this script. So the another class, communicative executive, also implements the interviewer interface, and we also have the same ask questions method. It seems like the same, but he has another echo functions which says asking about community building. So when we have these two classes, and we have abstract class hiring manager, which is abstract has inside abstract public function make interviewer, which returns a interviewer object. So let's take a look on another function, which is public function take interview. This function has two methods: make interviewer, it provides object interviewer, and then we able to use ask questions function. So let's take a look on another class, which is a regular class, development manager, extends hiring manager. We already said abstract class is hiring manager, and he doesn't have the parents. He abstract class, it's the top of hierarchy, where other classes they extend this class hiring manager, but he doesn't have the parents on top of that. So where development manager is extends hiring manager and has also method make interviewer, which returns interviewer object type or object, and return we see that he returns the new developer. So it's a class. I mean, yes, this is creates the object developer of developer class. Before we said that the developer he implements interviewer interface. So that's why to give abstraction of to returning type, we saying just interviewer. We're not saying developer. We can say developer, so we can say developer. My apologies for my Russian, and let's change the language. So to return it back, we can say developer. But in this case, when the next time, for example, is going to will be need to create the object of other class who is extends implements interface interviewer, then it will be like error, because we're looking for the right way to provide the logic, and to in this way, that's why we need to pass interviewer, and then we here can use a developer or community executive. Both of them extends the implements interface interviewer, so in both cases it will be right way. Okay, so we getting back, and we send an interviewer, return it object, and we creating another class, marketing manager, which extends hiring manager. So this class has also a method make interviewer, which returns interviewer object and type, and we see that we creating a new object of community executive class. So that's it. This is all logic which belongs to factory method, and let's take a look on the example. So take a look. We creating developer manager object. We created. Then we writing the we executing the take interview method, which belongs to development manager class. Let's take a look. Please. It's you see development manager here extends hiring manager, and hiring manager has function take interview. So you see that from this development manager object, we have access to this method take interview, and we executing it, and we're going to see the result. The same for marketing manager. We're also creating the object from the marketing manager, which extends hiring manager, and using we have access to take interview method from the hiring manager class, abstract class. Okay, so with this said, let's run the code and see what's going to bring for us. Code that was executed, and you see it's two sentences. One sentence it's asking about design pattern, and another sentence asking about the community building. As you see, this take interview method has inside two methods, make interviewer. My apologies. He has ask questions. You see, ask questions, and this ask questions has asking for community builder, and asking about design patterns. So we just, since we have two examples here, you see one example, this is printing the this part, asking for design patterns, and another example of the execution code, he printing asking about community building. So with this said, this factory method allows to extend, put not only a marketing manager, another marketing department, or I mean other department, and it will work. We now let's go going forward, and let's take a look when to use. To make conclusion of this video, let's take a look when to use. This pattern is useful for some general handling in the class, but required subclasses are dynamically determined at runtime. That is when the client does not know this which subclass he may need. So in this way. Okay, so with this said, please bring your questions. If something if something you didn't understand and you want to understand more clear, please clarify your questions and put them your questions to the below this video, and we're going to take a look on questions and give them explanation on them. And also, if there is something you want, some ideas come up, or another example came and you want to also take a look on it, also please provide them to the comment section. And I'm grateful everyone who watched this video to very end. Thank you everyone for your subscriptions, comments, and also for pushing like button, and everyone, thank you so much who is on the channel overall and watching and taking active position on supporting. Oh, and thank you so much. I'm grateful everyone, just simply everyone who is on the channel first time or regular visitor. I wish you all the best in all areas of life, to have success in all areas of life, and especially in programming, to come to your destination with the small successful steps. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye bye. See you on the next time. Bye bye.